Hey guys, in this video we are going to be doing something a little different. I first saw this, I'm not going to claim that I came up with this idea. Maremi Small Art. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but it's M-A-R-E-M-I, Small Art, her YouTube channel. She actually did this idea and I thought it would be good to try myself. So what she did was she had her daughter choose her art supplies. So that's what I've done. So I have a 10-year-old daughter, Piper. I also have a 16-year-old daughter, Avery, but she's not interested in this. And so my 10-year-old daughter, Piper, has chosen my art supplies for me. She's poking me on the arm and trying to get me to understand, mouthing words to me, and it's like, no, let's not do that. How about you just talk? Okay, so she couldn't decide exactly what color scheme she wanted to go with. So in this one, it's you can talk about it. Okay. Blues, like a greeny blue aqua. Is this aqua?
Aqua.
Aqua. This is aqua, turquoisey kind of color with pink. And then here is like orange and yellow. So we've got a cool one, a cool toned one, and a warm toned one. So I think we're going to do this one. We might get to the other one too, but not on this video. That's going to be a different video. And then, so she's got the stencils, and she decided that this Eiffel Tower stencil would be the focal point. And then, yeah, so she's just going to tell you a little bit about what she chose.
I chose like blues and like greens and pinks and purples for this because my favorite color is blues and pinks and yellows. And so I just liked how they went together, and to me they looked cool. And it was actually very hard to pick the supplies because she has so much, and so I was like, what do I choose? But it was really fun. And then, do I explain this one too?
Not right now.
Okay.
So what I did was I kind of went over a bunch of my supplies and told her about what they did. Some she already knew. And then she just picked according to it. And I don't even know how some of this is going to even go together. So this is kind of where
I went, like, she had a whole bunch of napkins, and I went, like, to look at the napkins, and I looked at this one, and I was like, oh, that one looks like I would like it. And then, so I chose that one, and then kind of just did the colors that were on there, and then just chose off of those.
Right. So, because she doesn't necessarily know all of the supplies, I'm just going to go over a few of them, what we've got here. So we've got some confetti tissue or confit tissue that from Jane Davenport. So there's two little hearts there. This napkin with the gold stripes. Here's some more of that. We've got some washi tape she chose. The pastels, here's some confetti, which is really cool actually. And she just went through my inks, and this one is blueberry and this one is fresh air. Then she chose some paints, and then these are the velvet pastels by Jane Davenport. This is the palette pastels, some pencil crayons. I have no idea how this is going to work on a painting. Oh, and we've got a Bic marker in here. We've got fairy floss. Did you want me to use my air gun? My Crayola one? Okay, so I might use this for my new Crayola marker air sprayer, which I do have a video that I filmed and I just haven't edited it yet. And some alcohol markers, and these crayons here, which are amazing. I found at Michael's. I'm going to talk about them in another video. They're basically like China markers or all pencils in 24 different colors. They write on any surface. They're amazing. And I am picking up another pack to put in the giveaway that I have going on, which is, this video is part of that giveaway. It's just a whole big art supply giveaway that's going till the end of this year. And if you want to enter it, you need to watch all the videos in this playlist and comment on every video, leave a thumbs up or thumbs down on each video, and subscribe. So that's that giveaway. And then I have another giveaway right now that's going till like the end of November, beginning of December-ish. That is 2 Jane Davenport books. This is one of them. So there's going to be 3 winners. Jane Davenport actually sent me 3 books of this and 3 books of her Fabulous Figures book. And each winner will get one of each book. And so that has its own playlist. And so you can check that out. Here's some patina effect paste. And then we have some liquid pearls and some Magicals. These are little pigment powder from Lindy's Stamp Gang. Some Opal Magic Mix wax, which I haven't used too much of. And then, oh, no, that's in the other one. And we have these, which is another video that I have filmed and need to edit. I filmed part of it, and I need to film the next part of it. This is a very special thing, very cool thing. It's kind of like encaustics, but a little bit of a twist on encaustics. So this is what she's chosen. I had to add in some molding paste and maybe some gesso and clear gesso, just because, you know, and matte medium, because she doesn't necessarily know how to work with all these art supplies, so I have to, like, you know, add it to make sure I can get the napkin on there and whatnot. Alright, so let's get started on this canvas. It's a hardboard canvas. The reason why I chose a hardboard canvas is because I'm going to be dealing with a hot wax type thing. So that works best on a hardboard canvas or other surfaces, but stretched canvas not so well. So it's all done. Oh, I couldn't use the pencil crayons because they just didn't show up. I tried to, but like, well, I guess they do. Is this a, oh, it is. Oh, there we go. I'm using them now. The other one, the blue one, this green one didn't show up, unless it is now.
What about this yellow one?
The other one doesn't really show up. Oh, it does a little bit. Okay, let's add it in. Oh, how much for that? Let's try that quicker. Okay. So what do you like about it? This is still a little bit wet. It's very sparkly.
I really like all the glitter.
Oh, and this is glitter too. The dimensional kind of glitter, or it's like my.
I added like I literally just added like it was like, oh, I forgot something, and then I added glitter.
So she added this.
And I really like the glitter on the Eiffel Tower, and
Careful, this is very hot.
And she put black around the Eiffel Tower, even though I didn't put it in there. Which
yeah, I had to add white on top of it
because it wasn't like so it'd make it pop. And I really like that up there too.
Yeah, so this was different colors. This was like really cool colors at the beginning, which you would have seen. But then it wasn't standing out enough from the background, so I had to add white on top of it. But
and I also really like the gold stripes and like the gold polka dots. And like I like how you can't really see the napkin because like that didn't really like. Ooh, I also like the paper.
You can see it a little bit. It says out of Paris there, and then I put the little stars. I cut them out and put one.
I really like this. I'm definitely putting this in my room.
So I framed it. I tried to frame it with just my aqua pastel or my Neo color crayons, but that wasn't obvious enough. And I like the black wax around there.
Yeah.
And because it kind of gives it a little bit of a frame.
And I really like how like you put like the things there too.
Yeah, some. And then I just wrote, and then I used some of this confetti stuff. Where is that confetti stuff? Oh, it's just right here. So yeah, be watching for the video. When I post it, it'll probably be after this, but when I post it, I'm going to add the link up there for these wax things. They're actually Crayola wax crayons. And so I'm going to do I'm probably going to do more than one video on talking about how all this works. And I added this just in some places so you can kind of like, it catches the light in a few places. And on the Eiffel Tower I added some of it.
Did you use both washi tapes?
Yep, so right here.
No.
That one doesn't, it kind of is too dark. And then right here and right here. And I think I added some here, but it's kind of behind it.
I only put 2 in there.
Because I always put lots of layers. So anyways, that's this video.
And I also like how you put like the little squares there with this. And then I
wanted color down, but I
also like, because like I didn't really tell you to use that one, but I'm glad you did because I really like that.
Well, it was the same stencil, so I figured I could use it. And I like just the little stripes of gold, and that went good with the gold little circles.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to put that in my room.
And it's very sparkly. I don't know if you can tell on camera how sparkly it is with that glitter I added, but it's like super, the whole thing just is like catches the light. And what we can do is I can add some glitter if she wants, and then just do it with a spray seal, and the glitter will stay on. So because this here doesn't have any binding agent in it, and so then you would need to seal this, which I would do anyway. So I can just add some more if she wants more on.
Can I add some?
There you go. Careful of the, careful. Okay, that's enough.
Can I add some of that one?
Yeah. Just tap it. There you go. Okay. So I'll just keep it level, and then I'll do it with a spray seal. If I brush it, sealing it, it will come off. Or some of it will come off. But, yeah. Oh, that looks so good. I wish the Eiffel Tower was a little bit more obvious, but maybe that's kind of cool that it's just kind of in the background a little bit.
Yeah, I really like the colors I chose, actually.
All right, so we will do the next one in another video.